We'll be taking an in-depth look at the original Super Mario RPG Remake trailer in a bit. But first, here is an uninterrupted side-by-side comparison with the original. It's finally happening! The dream is real. Super Mario RPG is getting a remake, and by the looks of that side-by-side comparison we just showed, it is a loving, faithful, but modern take on the original SNES classic. So let's take a closer look at the announcement trailer and see some of the biggest similarities and differences to look forward to in this upcoming game. So first off, we gotta talk about that art style. Super Mario RPG always had a unique look that stood out even among other Mario games, and the remake gives that style a wonderful 3D makeover. Everything is fully rendered in 3D, and it is incredibly faithful to the original designs, including the isometric perspective. Even the original composer of the game's music, Yoko Shimomura, has confirmed to be returning to work on the remake. In the original Mario RPG, environments are sectioned into small zones. Each section only shows the immediate area where Mario is in, but surrounding that is basically an empty void. The remake seems to expand on these environments, giving them more details and sense of scale, but still have the same explorable areas Mario can still move around in. So places like this desert area seem more vast, while this shot of Marymore better shows that it's on top of a forested hill. Another addition to the remake's presentation is the use of cutscenes. They're flashy and cinematic, instead of the original static camera and crude approximations of the character's actions. Some of these cutscenes do seem unfamiliar, especially the clips where it seems like Mallow and Geno are charging an attack. Special attack cutscenes during battle, perhaps? Another thing up in the air is whether or not they'll stick to using on-screen text or full-on voice acting when it comes to characters speaking. Our bet is on more of a mix of the two, so maybe cutscenes would be fully voice acted, while the rest of the game may do that usual thing wherein characters would just say the first phrase of a text bubble or do a grunt or other effort sounds, akin to something like the Mario plus Rabbids series. Moving on to gameplay. Super Mario RPG is known to have a simple but fun and easy to understand turn-based combat system. Its unique aspect is that there are timed hits that allow players to give out additional damage or decrease the amount of damage they've taken if they've hit the button at the right time. As for the remake, it seems to add more mechanics, like the addition of a percentage meter during battle encounters. No confirmation yet on what it actually does, but the trailer does show that the meter increases whenever a party member attacks. Maybe filling it up to 100% allows for an ultimate attack? Since the OG Super Mario RPG was co-developed by Square Enix and all, maybe the percentage gauge is the remake's version of a limit break, an ultimate attack that deals massive damage. Another new mechanic shared by Nintendo are powered-up time hits. When a timed hit is done perfectly, it'll also deal bonus effects like damaging other surrounding enemies. This points to more active and reactive gameplay additions that are still simple but keeps battles exciting and dynamic. Lastly, there's also this chain tab that appears in this one clip that seems to give out power-ups to the party. So maybe consecutive hits on an enemy starts that chain, and the longer it gets, the more powerful the buffs like increased magic defense. It is equally exciting to see longtime fans finally have their beloved classic get a modern makeover, and curious newcomers finally have a chance to play and see what the hype is all about. So what do you think? Is all the hype justified? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.